It's 6 o'clock supper time, and she knows that. She knows. I'm sitting down at my supper in my sports center when the phone rings, and here we go again, bring on the criticism.
Why not just open your heart and be honest? Tell your mom to call back after you've eaten.
I mean, what does she care what kind of sandwich cheese I use? It's up to me what I like, you know?
I hate to cut you short, but I need to talk with Christopher here. What's up? You don't talk, I can't listen.
I need help with my dad. I don't like him.
You in a world of squirrels, I imagine. What do you like about him?
He's mean. Not to me. I mean, he is, but mostly...
He's mean to your mom. And what, you want me to talk to someone? Sheriff? Your mom?
No. Talking won't help.
But you got something in mind. No? I'm wondering what. You came to me, son. What is it you're wanting here?
I want you to hurt him.
It's a sin for just asking me that.
He sins too. He sins worse. I know it's wrong, preacher, but if you do one sin to stop a bunch of sins, shouldn't that be okay? And people said, before you came back here, before you were a preacher, you did things.
So you bring me a beer, and maybe I'll help you do these things too, Daddy.
He's a bad man. He's got it coming.
We all got it coming, kid. Okay, kid. How hurt you want him?
How
far should I go? One punch? Two? Your daddy, he's a big man. I'm thinking a few punches is gonna make him mad, and he's gonna fight back. And then his friends are gonna wanna help out. And I'm gonna have to defend myself. And that's when things escalate. They always do. Things escalate. And then that darkness grabs hold and makes violence. Makes violence. Makes violence. Makes senseless, stupid, wonderful violence. And once you start, there's no telling where it'll end. Now, is that a road you want to walk down, kid? You understand now why it's a sin. It doesn't mean that I can't help you, with your dad.
help how?
I don't know. We'll figure something out. A man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his path.
Yeah, right. Pray for me. The cop just has to take like maybe 3 steps and then I'm busted.
And the dope is where?
Shoved down my pants, which are tight.
That's a shock.
So the way it's bunched up, it looks like I have a huge, the cop shines his light right on the bulge and I'm like, shit, he's going to make me pull it out.
You busted.
But he just looks at me and he says, dude, I don't care if you're turning tricks, just go do it in Boys Town. Thanks for checking in on my uncle. Lord knows he's needed it.
Always fond of Walter.
So, anyway, think about it.
Don't need to. I'm not doing jobs anymore.
Come on. I already got the map. Trust me, that was the hardest part.
What is this?
Oh, that's just lunch. Little piece of shawarma. I'll just... Look, this isn't just any job. This is a big job. This is King Kong in high heels. I kept Archie and Veronica.
I said no, Tulip. I'm not doing it.
Right. You got this preacher thing going. How's that working out for you?
It's fine. Good.
Yeah? Because I hear you pretty much suck at it. Why would you ever come back here?
You know, cuisine, culture.
You cut your hair. I sincerely hate it. No, I'm serious. You look like Beaver Cleaver on a bender. I'm sorry, Jesse.
Me too.
But I'm done crying about it, you know? We are who we are and that's it. Why waste another minute wishing we were different?
The time being so precious and all.
It's good we still hate each other. It'll make everything go easier.
There is no everything, understand? I'm not doing it.
Yes, you are.
Or what? I don't hate you, Tulip. I wouldn't know how.
Don't make me teach you then. We are who we are, Jesse Custer. We are who we are. Jesus, what kind of preacher are you?
The lousy kind.
Sorry, mate. Seen the lousy kind. As long as you're not wearing a kitty's arsehole around your finger like a bloody wedding ring, I'd say you're ahead of the game.
Failing preacher. Failing church. I can't even afford to fix the air conditioning.
Sounds like the first verse of the worst country song ever written.
You know, she was right about one thing. I never should have come back. She was right about that.
Of course she was. Anvil, Texas? Why would a guy like you come back to a place like this?
So you finally figured out where you are.
I'm not great with directions.
Yeah, I'm sad to know that.
But we're not talking about me, we're talking, we're wondering about you.
I came here and I made a promise. I broke it. I broke it 1,000 times.
Promises write nasty things. I try to steer clear of them.
That's wrong. Promises matter. They are the currency of faith.
No offense, Padre, but in my view, the world would be a much better place if all you faith types packed it up and called it a day.
Without faith, we'd still be hitting each other with dinosaur bones.
You seen the news lately? We're hitting each other with much worse things than bones, boyo. If we're doing it because of faith.
So you're saying that if we all agreed that the universe was indifferent, that our lives were seemingly meaningless, that we'd all be better to one another?
Of course. And we'd all be in it together. Misery loves company. It's the hope that sets men at one another's throats. Look at me, for instance. I have zero hope in this world, mate, and I'm bloody fantastic. Bells up, preacher.
Listen, thanks for your help back there.
Growing men playing at make-believe, sort of pet peeve of mine.
Jesse, Custer.
Cassidy.
So I've just been heading around asking all the parishioners. I mean, it'd be especially nice if we could get the air conditioner fixed.
Money's always tight, but I'll see what we can do.
Thanks. So, how is everything else? How's Donnie? How's he doing?
Donnie's he's up in Pecos, Battle of Fredericksburg. Donnie's fine.
things weren't fine, you would tell me, right? I mean, if Donnie were hurting you, as for instance, you could tell me.
He hurts me all the time.
How does he hurt you?
Well, he beats me.
Okay. Tell me more.
He punches me, he bites me, he hits me with the jump rope. Yesterday he came home after work and scalded me with the tea kettle.
Would you be willing to tell the sheriff what you just told me?
Sheriff?
To file a formal complaint.
Oh, I don't want that.
It's the only way that we're going to get him to stop. That's it.
Oh, I don't want that.
I know that you're scared. But if we can just tell the sheriff, that's it. It's over. Donnie will never hurt you again. Just trust me. So let's go.
I said no. I don't want to.
Look, I understand that you're...
No, you don't. You don't understand at all what's going on with us.
With who?
With me and Donnie. I like it.
Like what?
It. When he hurts me. I like it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No. No.
I like
No.
it. I like it, preacher. I like it.